CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition. And now...
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
Torturing their opponent.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off. But take off!
Lands the splash. Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. Turning the tables. JBL finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, JBL getting some newly determined focus. JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man.
Perched up top.
Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Taking flight. Big collision on the splash.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop. And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers.
Incoming!
Oh, big impact.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Crank in the head. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Looking for something big here.
Lift off.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. And JBL has gone so far. Late pin. Championship on the line.
Tried to sneak one past the ref. Obvious use of the ropes.
Strong counter from Punk. Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk. And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there. Blast off! Crushing impact on the splash.
Back up top. He can
From the top.
boom! He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
He turns it around on JBL.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Making his way to the top here.
Flying. Crossbody from the top.
CM Punk connects with that knee lift. Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting pain on his opponent.
That's why he's been successful in the ring and in the business world. Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire... sports entertainment world, and many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner, and there's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. CM Punk looking to end things here. Nails the GTS. The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of...
Going for it!
Slingshot cross body!
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy, and then follows it up with the line.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Return fire on Rey. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough. Triangle armbar, submission.
And this is not where Rey wants to be right now. Working to fight out of it, and does.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Rey. A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Just as heartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here. Up and around, down with the tilt-the-world backbreaker. A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof.
Punk building momentum here. Neat.
Uh-oh. And Ray had it scouted. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier.
Punk really looking to drop the hammer now as he sinks.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. And he gets set back into the ring. And retaliates with a counter.
Being set up in the corner for something. Big knee lift.
Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Watch out. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Driving the elbow.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Great anticipation.
Just teeing off with that fight forever. But both refusing to give up.
Oh, all this heavy artillery is really adding up. A little cockiness here from Punk. CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner.
And followed by a bulldog headlock.
Another targeted attack. To his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory and a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Boom! GTS.
That could be curtains for Ray.
2. What? Only 2?
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Right hand will count it.
One response after another, back and CM Punk walking in the Anaconda vice grip.
Rey Mysterio trying to hang on.
Can the luchador survive?
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. This could be Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
And right into the cover.
There's 2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're gonna get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective. The point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to snuff out the Viper once and for all.
Beautiful beautiful Falcon Arrow.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal Rumble just 3 months ago.
Well, if you ask me, CM Punk was justified in his actions. An eye for an eye. Plus, let's not gloss over the fact that Miz would have won anyway.
Right. I'm guessing you thought the same thing when you interfered in the Miz's title defense before that one.
Absolutely, Wade. I was just there for emotional support.
And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
He might just be stalling for time here. Watch out!
And nobody home on that one.
Counter by CM Punk. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are 2 entirely different things.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith. In his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have Colt.
Look out!
Oh, man!
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Oh, my God. Superhuman power. So much. The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
And he was ready for Orton. And now he gets back into the ring. Boom, right in the button. Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oof! This is more like a barroom brawl between these 2. Oh, this exchange is whipping to a frenzy. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Headed back into the ring.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, Mongolian chop.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Sky high. You gotta be kidding me.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Got them off their feet here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And you know that WrestleMania.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Prep.
And oh, the gas ran out on him in a hurry there.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, ran face first.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
That split him open, and he's becoming a crimson mess now.
Strong suplex.
Big time fisherman suplex. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Now, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of... And look at this! Punk about to be trapped in a bad situation.
After everything he's... And he very quickly counters. Sheesh, a painful-looking shot.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
There's a reason.
Oh, there goes that attempt to rally.
Oh, and he couldn't keep the offense rolling. Oh, God. Randy now for the win. His arm shot off the mat before one.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Risking it all here.
Cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
He gets back into the ring. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
CM Punk from the top rope. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
From the top. And now it's back to the ring for Punk.
Top things to the high red district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Dishing out a suplex. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks just within reach of the ropes, enforcing the submission to end.
CM Punk looking to finally finish what he believes all. And Punk now lifting. He's able to dodge that one in time. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Caught with the elbow.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Okay, he should really focus. From the top, blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Oh, targeting the neck.
Tremendous reflexes.
Into a German suplex. Into a sleeper hold. Oh, and a neck breaker.
So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Oh, a kick. Wow. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Goes for sliced bread, but it's blocked. And reversed into a power slam.
On a stop. Looks like a play to go after the legs now. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the take.
It looks like he could get it done here.
And the ref sees that he's gotten to the rope. Elbow drop. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Self-professed faith driving Punk, pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now, apparently not ever. Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
One step ahead there. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Lift off through the air and connects. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
See attention to the WWE Universe now. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
Orton is absolutely laid out.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Picked up and popped down.
Had the Viper scouted. Boom! One step ahead there.
Full Nelson, locked in but getting broken.
Great power escape and a shot to the back.
Lining Randy up.
CM Punk look.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
How could anyone ever forget? Running knee into the pin.
Is that enough?
Kicking out in time.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. Randy Orton about to go to that place, a place where there's no pain, no injured leg, nothing but pure evil. What a counter! Power slam!
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. And he's going to the top.
From the heavens. Anaconda Vice.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out. strike back. Boom, what an uppercut.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Attacking the body.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk. Trying armbar. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good. Good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak.
I don't know how Undertaker could put the last few months out of his mind, but I really believe that this fight is about more than the streak to The Undertaker. He wants to hurt CM Punk. One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Suplex! Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top. And completely missed the mark.
To take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight.
Taking this fight back into the ring. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer.
Flying
all the way to the outside.
There was no sense in... that. It was all adrenaline. Quick exchange of counters there.
And he heads back into the ring.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Taken out, drops his opponent on the top of the head.
Punk getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of.
He is looking to do some serious harm. He can do it here. Punk powers out, still going strong.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin. CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Double underhook backbreaker. Struck with a calf kick.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
face.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Going up to the top now.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Punk now locks in that double under. Looking to power their opponent up, but not strong enough.
Countered with a back body drop.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And somehow this fight has found its way right into our laps.
Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. It knew what was coming.
Officially reached our announce table. I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Punk has Taker in his sights. What's coming?
Arm wringer in control. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Punk devising something.
Pile driver. The apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk. Ooh!
Undertaker with the counter. Opportunity now for Undertaker to gain some momentum.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
Arm wringer.
But now popped in the jaw.
Spinning kick to the gut. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Turn it around into a backdrop.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision.
Somehow, Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania.
CM Punk connects with that knee lift and then follows it up with the line. Opponent lifted. Able to parry that one.
Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
CM Punk!
Diving elbow!
Punk is holding nothing back, trying to bury the dead man once and for all. CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. It's over. Undertaker is done.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Punk is determined right now.
Pile driver!
Spiked him.
He's got to be rocked after taking yet another blow to the head.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut. One answer after an...
He counters with a great reversal. Big impact off the leg drop. Ooh! There's the big boot. He's going for the pin. And the count doesn't even begin.
This is absolutely unreal. We might just be witnessing the very embodiment of fight forever. Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Fisherman suplex classic. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
gets him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Hit on CM Punk. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here. Oh! A big blow to Punk there, and the best to ever do it at WrestleMania, looking to remain perfect.
Oh, he scattered that one. We have a pin. Shoulders. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing? Oh, what a clubbing blow. Undertaker cuts him off. Picked up and being carried around now.
Incredible display of power with that move. Punk avoids the attack. Taking this to the floor.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Driven into the steel steps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Propping him up in the corner.
Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around.
And followed by a bulldog headlock. Punk looking to put Taker to bed now.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back gone to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
There's 2. What a kick out at 2.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep The Undertaker down.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible. There has been no quit from these superstars. Tossing them aside. Finds a counter for the dead man. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Bam! Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And a quick schoolboy.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Not a good spot to be in. Body press. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Blow after blow to the midsection. I don't know how much more anyone can withstand.
Each of these targeted attacks just makes it harder to breathe.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Undertaker is in big jeopardy here.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee, go to sleep. And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will.
He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker. I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at The Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries the WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight be his night? John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome 2 of the biggest losses in his career, and I can guarantee he is laser focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania. Driven down with a Northern Lights suplex.
Something to note about tonight's contest.
Look out! A slingshot cross body!
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
I get the sense that John Cena is a little nervous here, and honestly, who can blame him?
Cena had his shot at The Rock.
Face first. Setting up on the Koji clutch. Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being. Strong counter from Punk. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
Face first. Setting up. It's locked. He lets his opponent out of the submission. Yeah, but who knows?
What damage has been done? Oh!
CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says tonight is about the future.
While Punk is right about the future, tonight is indeed about using all of those things to establish Punk as the future. This is a man who's...
Look out!
Oh, coming down from way up top.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
Looking to get airborne here.
Launching. Thunderous splash connects.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Boom. Read that one.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And Punk making his way back to the ring. CM Punk headed to the top rope. Top rope? You gotta be kidding me!
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Kick from behind. Ouch.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, down with a GTS.
Now CM Punk. Needs to end this.
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. No! 2 count.
He may not have... too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
What's Cena in for here? Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Taking Moving things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Cena's getting dominated.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now.
Oh, he tied that.
What's it going to take to end it? And averting damage there. Oh, man.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
The arm absorbing the damage. And Punk gets countered there. Cena might be able to start mounting something here.
Time now for John Cena to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Into an uppercut. Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way. They're attacking their hamstring with knee strikes. Big elbow.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Lands the knee drop. And he's looking for it again, heading to the top. Looks like he's coming back in. Blast off.
Oh, huge miss right there.
Being placed in the corner here. Cena warding him off. Nice running crossbody. This could do it for the win. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Now a man whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate. The People's Champion, the real WWE Champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock.
Introducing the challenger.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about hand. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say.
He's looking to get this match won in short order. Gets driven into the corner.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come at WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time. From the top rope, the official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. And down with the belly to belly.
Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable... Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense. Really just laying it in.
And I'm sure CM Punk has the perfect game plan in mind tonight, as the odds are especially in his favor in this championship match.
Yeah, no championship advantage whatsoever for The Rock here, and Punk's no doubt looking to capitalize on that fact.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Punk now locks in that double under. Double underhook lift, simply too heavy. Backdrop out of there. Oh, stomping the arm.
And Rocky not going to allow Punk to gloat around with his title any longer.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Bang! He finds a counter. Look, I don't think he can try to humiliate the champion like that and get away with it. Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Here we go. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
Oh! Like a heavy bag. The fight is being brought right to our doorstep.
Lads, I think we need to clear out.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Sequence of reversals there. Oh, sent hard into our announce table. Time to relocate. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Face first. Oh, setting up. Oh, the Koji. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Being carried around now. Ooh, right to the throat.
And Rock staying within the...
For the title, new champ.
Come on, ref. Pay attention to your job. What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it.
Oh, the elbow connects. Uh-oh. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
And able to skirt out.
Face first. Oh, setting up. It's locked. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit. And that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies are gathering, I don't think The Rock is ever one to question himself or his ability.
Hooked up. DDT.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Up high!
Wow! Cross body! Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this!
Wants to finish this!
Up high. Bullseye.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. The Rock saw that one coming. And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to... And here we go! Locked in! It's locked in! And... just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention, and soon.
Laid out with a power slam. Discouraging situation. For the people's champion.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title.
Uh-oh!
Oh, crash and burn.
Look to become a hype. The Rock now looking to give us a technical masterclass. And it's working. There it is, the sharpshooter.
Trapping him in the submission, not looking to win, just looking to cause him as much harm as possible. He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Turn it around.
Rock now, hooks it in.
A rock bottom by The Rock.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Yes! The Rock retains the WWE Championship. And here we go, an electric big fight field in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who has fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got elbows to the face.
With elbows to the face.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling.
Face first. Oh, setting up on the Koji. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Uh-oh, caught that and reversed it.
That last shot didn't mean.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
Well, you gotta understand, The Rock is sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
Cover! We're gonna shut this down. He kicks out with authority.
You've got to wear your opponent down. There hasn't been enough action yet to get a clean pin.
Cat kick finds the mark. A reversal. He saw that coming.
A clinic of counters being put on by...
Face first. Set up. And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got... out of that.
Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone, but fighting back with a shoulder to the gut.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies are gathering, I don't think The Rock is ever one to question himself or his ability.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
High rent district for CM Punk.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Take off.
All the way down to the floor.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Well, this title means so much to The Rock that he doesn't want to do anything to lose the title. But by trying not to lose it, you can lose it.
Yeah, it puts The Rock more into a defensive style, and that's not going to win this match. Butterfly backbreaker.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
And Rock comes right back at him. From the middle rope. Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, for the title!
The challenger is going for it.
Why stop the count now? He must be...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
DDT.
I see a cut on Punk after that exchange.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Big clothesline. He's going up.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
Oh, that can break an arm. Ascending the ropes.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Taking flight. Crossbody from the top.
Oh, driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Here we go. Crash landing.
And Rock gets reversed.
Incredible springboard right there.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues. Stalking from above. Incoming!
Oh, he flips that around.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these super... Oh, get the cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you bought a ticket. The People's Elbow. This could be it. The champ can retain. I am honestly at a loss for words right now.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he...
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in.
Trying to find some leverage, an opening, and The Rock gets out of the hold. Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort. And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
Russian leg sweep.
Vicious knee.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
From the top. Through the air. And connects.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Driven into the barricade.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Punk dodges out in time. Wolf finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
And Rock is feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to WrestleMania.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Down he goes.
Move!
Uh-oh. Oh, Rock answers back.
The Rock.
Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Swift kick finds its mark.
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, what a quick answer.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
And The Rock gets warded off.
And opponent tied up.
The Rock bottom.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Spinebuster. And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock.
Here it comes. Rock bottom. Did the champ just close this out?
2. Yes! The Rock retains the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and still the WWE Champion.
CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win.
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation.
And a stomp to the gut.
Clubbing blow.
And I'm sure CM Punk has... Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. 1 count and he gets his shoulder up.
And no more than a 1 count. He's still quite fresh.
Headbutt to the groin.
That was low.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
The Rock allowing CM Punk to yet again experience firsthand just what boots to acid.
Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji
Power versus power as this submission hold goes on. But The Rock gets out.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Airborne.
Whoa, look out.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Punches to the face.
Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
Punk could be turning his fortunes around.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Destructive arm breaker.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. And he tosses him back in now. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
Now hold on, a manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here?
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Going for the heel now. And cranking that joint. Torturing their opponent.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law. And that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
He'll make his way to the ring.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Double underhook backbreaker.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies are gathering, I don't think The Rock is ever one to question himself or his...
Soaring! You gotta be kidding me!
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Driven down.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Well, this title means so much to The Rock that he doesn't want to do anything to lose the title. But by trying not to lose it, you can't.
To the sky. Cross body from the top.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
And Punk just continuing to ensure...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks it, saved by the ropes this time. Punk never saw that coming.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And,
well, CM Punk
foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. A razor-sharp chop.
Picture perfect.
Another blow to the body from the sky.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Whip back into the ring.
Oh, carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort.
Oh, here we go.
Rock bottom! May have just won the title with the champion's move.
Lands the elbow. And with more... punishment landing on the body. He must be getting winded.
I think that's something of an understatement, actually.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at him with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to The Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no face.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on The Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it. There. No low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating, and the numbers game has just gotten to The Rock once again.
Top rope with the elbow drop.
Punk absolutely wrecking The Rock there. It could be only a matter of time now.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk to the knee, just felling their opponent. And now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
DDT.
Uncorked a big punch. The Rock with a great counter.
Dueling reversals.
Forced into the corner.
Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth does CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
The plunge.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off the heel. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, but if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred fit. CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the Beast, that he can take Lesnar on no problem, that he can thrive without him. Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that, to show he still is the best in the world. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about to grab the briefcase. Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't
from the top. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And look at this. Wants to take flight again.
Watch out. Through the air. And connects.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition. So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back.
Man.
Repeated knees to the hamstring.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
He's grabbed the steel chair, only a matter of time before he uses it.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
And CM Punk is in control.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Impressive awareness from him. Punk looking to impose his will.
Muscling out of a double underhook.
Into an Alabama slam. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
He can't let up now. Time to gain ground now. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Boom! Brock here now, not used to being without the momentum.
Lesnar is getting shut down at every turn. Brock getting out of harm's way.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Ducks out of harm's way.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
And he's into the pin. Countered into a new cover. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury. Getting smacked in the head with a chair. And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
Brock's one into the Kimura lock. Submission, will he tap?
CM Punk on the verge of submitting. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Oh, what an axe handle.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle. No, a war for the ages. As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Oh, my, down with authority.
brutally swinging that steel chair. Brock getting out of harm's way.
Backbreaker. Power slam. The pin. It's all or nothing time. He kicks out before the count starts.
He didn't even let the ref start the count. Big time height on that kick.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Brock with an opening to go high.
Taking flight.
A piercing aerial elbow drop.
This is not where you want to be against Brock Lesnar. Punk has to stop this onslaught, and fast. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Arm wringer, and met with a right hand.
And he turned it around.
Oh, fisherman suplex. An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Oh my God, a steel chair! And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Good God, just compressing the whole spine. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Thunderous power slam.
Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
He's able to combat out of Brock's grip. Oh, man. Caught with that shovel. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Lesnar able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Brock got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage now.
It heading up top. Here we go.
Cross body from the top.
Brock must be phased.
Nice quick takedown, double like a high stacked pin here.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Up the rope he goes.
Taking flight.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Calf kick on the money.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Arm wringer adding some torque.
Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
focused on this absolute war in this business.
From the top.
All the way to the outside.
A true sight to behold, only made better. By that picture-perfect landing.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Hooked up. DDT.
Bam! Power slam. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Punk absorbing some brutal offense from Brock Lesnar.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was ready.
Got out of the way of that one.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Uh-oh!
A slingshot cross body.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Oh, God. Tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
Strong counter from Punk. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Fighting the hold by don't
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
He saw that one coming. Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut. And backbreaker. Boom. Lesnar timed that just right.
Oh, what an axe handle. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
overwhelming offense now from Punk.
But I doubt there's any panic seeping into Brock's mind.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
And Lesnar.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Gonna sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Looked it up. What's next?
Toss.
Head on CM Punk. That's it. Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Brock Lesnar!
What an incredible fight. But in the end, it's Brock Lesnar who came out on top. The big... It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting his CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the Beast guessing all match long.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here. Oh, the table definitely connected on that one.
CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training. Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement, Wade. Punk is a top-tier practitioner of MMA, but Brock Lesnar has ruled the MMA world, held the top title in that industry. He's at a level that nobody in WWE can reach.
And even with Lesnar underestimating Punk, saying his opponent is taking MMA classes for beginners at his local gym, it's going to be very difficult for Punk to land strikes or lock-in submissions on the Beast tonight. And he comes in under the ropes down.
Hard way. Paul Heyman said recently that Brock Lesnar is currently in the best fighting shape of his life. And guys, that's a very frightening.
Here we go. Here's the pin. That's it. Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
The winner of the
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the Beast. That he can take Lesnar on no problem. That he can thrive without...
From the top!
Wow! Cross body! Wow, Brock waylays him.
Paul Heyman said recently that Brock Lesnar is currently in the best fighting shape of his life. And guys, that's a very frightening thought.
Consider everything Brock has been able to accomplish before now, before being at his best. The fastest rise in WWE history, the biggest title in all of MMA. CM Punk has to face that down tonight. If the best in the world can take down the Beast incarnate, Punk will have definitely earned the moniker. Impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
And he hurries right out of the ring. He has had enough of that.
Flying.
And are you kidding me? He's going up again?
From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
Kick out before the refs count.
Just a pure reaction of instinct there.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock I said.
And we have a pin attempt.
Oh, turning the pin around.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won one of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Oh, look at this. Wow. A release belly to belly.
Got the cover. This might be the end. That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
Good reflexes from him there. I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about to grab the briefcase. Here we go.
Oh, he lands hard.
Wow! And as is so often the case when a man faces Brock Lesnar, Punk finds himself taking on early attacks. And he saw that coming from Brock.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time, he has not been the Paul Heyman guy. That accolade has belonged to Brock Lesnar, who has been allied with Paul Heyman since he returned to WWE a year ago.
Indeed, we have seen Heyman diversifying his interests. He's introduced more clients lately, even bringing them to championship glory. And I know he has an eye on a few other talents in the locker room too. But until one of them can topple the beast, there is no question about where Heyman's true loyalty lies. Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Splat!
It's a recipe for cracked ribs.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Brock's face has seen better days, I can tell you that.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well. No, 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 no.
Pile driver.
Just decimating our announce table.
Decimating a human body. We need medical attention out here. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Momentum isn't completely out of Brock's side just yet.
Yeah, Lesnar getting some newly determined focus.
The Beast now is being contained.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here. Brock getting out of harm's way.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Turns it around. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
And he slides him back to the mat. What are they doing here? And now it's Lesnar with a late pin. Still in it with a quick kick kick out.
But after shrugging off the pin...
Oh, Brock Lesnar may break the arm.
Kimura lock applied.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to fight.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
Blast off.
Wow, cross body. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly.
Going for that power slam, denied.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way. Repeated knees to the hamstring.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Lesnar quick to counter.
Uh-oh. Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
Punk now locks in that double under.
Trying for the double underarm hook.
Backdropping their way out of danger.
And now heading back inside the ring. Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle. No, a war for the ages.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. That could dislocate your shoulder.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Getting out of harm's way. Boom! Fired back with that elbow.
And this one's taken to the outside. Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Brock Lesnar firing up.
Oh, my God. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Quick evasion from him there.
Up and... Oh, knee right to the spine. And slides back into the ring.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
He's making his way to ringside now. And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Into the barricade.
Mongolian chop.
They've poured it all out in the ring tonight, and the WWE Universe is showing their rowdy appreciation.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And Punk shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
Hold on.
He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. Putting their full weight on the arm.
And
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down. Take off.
Oh, and nobody's there.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
The go sleep GTS from Punk.
That could be curtains for Brock.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation. Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
Watch out!
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
What energy in the arena tonight. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Oh! Turns that in his favor. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
What an axe handle.
Incoming!
A huge impact.
This is a man possessed.
First up top.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Lesnar going for the pin for the win. And the count stopped short of 2.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Taking things to the top rope.
First up top.
Diving knee drop.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Counter. Saw it coming. Well, timely counter by Lesnar. No, right. Onto the chair.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange.
Man, that is going to leave some serious wounds.
Punk's knee to the face. Wow.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Oh my, going below the belt.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast Incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar
grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front with a chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar, the distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the Beast incarnate. Lesnar looking to inflict a little more agony. The Brock lock is applied. This is agonizing.
He gets up. It is over.
The winner of this match, Brock Lesnar!
What an incredible fight. But in the end, it's Brock Lesnar who came out on top. The Beast has defeated the best.
Without Heyman by his side, tilting the scales.
This is a worthy match for my champion.
That's not going to cut it, Paul. Next. I expect more from you, Paul. What else do you have? I expect more from you, Paul. What else do you have? That's not the kind of title defense I want. Got anything else? I didn't side with you for matches like that. Got something different?